Hello everyone, welcome to Equal To, and this is episode 23 of our Polynomials playlist, and we are going to solve exercise question 3 and 4 from exercise 2.4. Okay, so we are going to start with exercise question 3. So the question is factorize the following using appropriate identities, and we have 3 subdivisions in this question. Let us start with the first subdivision here. The polynomial that we have been given is 9x squared plus 6x plus y squared, and you are supposed to factorize this using identities. Okay, so you are basically going to bring this in the form of an identity so that you can factorize it easily. We have 9x squared, right? Starting with 9x squared, and 9 is 3 squared, right? So this 9x squared can be written as 3x the whole square. Okay, so 9x squared can be written as 3x the whole square. And let us take the y square term now. So it's y squared as such, so y the whole square, and the 6xy term can be written as 2 into 3x into y. Okay, now why have I written this 6xy as 2 into 3x into y? Because in this case, as you can see, we have 3x the whole squared as x squared. If you assume that 3x, like if you assume capital X or uppercase X is equal to 3x, this is of the form x squared plus y squared plus 2xy, right? And this is an identity that we know. Okay, so it's x plus y the whole square. In place of uppercase X, we have 3x. So with that, we can write this as 3x plus y the whole square. Okay, it can be written as 3x plus y the whole square, and that basically is 3x plus y into 3x plus y, and that is your factorized form. Okay, you have factorized it and you use the identity x plus y the whole squared is equal to x squared plus y squared plus 2xy. Okay, moving on to the next subdivision here, we have 4y squared minus 4y plus 1. Okay, the 4y squared can be written as 2y the whole square, right? Because 2 squared is 4. So 2y the whole squared is 4y squared. And this minus 4y can be written as 2 into 2y. And we have plus 1. And 1 can be written as 1 the whole square. Right? It's not power of 1, it's power of 2. Okay, so 1 the whole square. Now, if you think, let us say capital X is equal to 2y. In that case, this would become x squared minus 2x into 1 plus 1 squared, right? So this is of the form x minus y the whole square, right? Because the middle term, the xy term is negative, so it's x minus y the whole square. So in this case, x is 2y, so 2y minus 1 the whole square, and that can be written as 2y minus 1 into 2y minus 1. So this is the factorized form. Okay, so we have used the x plus y the whole square identity here in the first subdivision and x minus y the whole square identity in the second subdivision. Moving on to the third subdivision, we have x squared minus y squared by 100. Okay, now this can be written as x squared minus y by 10 the whole square. Okay, and this is of the form a square minus b square, right? It's of the form a square minus b square, where a is equal to x and b is equal to y by 10, and this can be written as a plus b into a minus b, right? A plus b into a minus b. So you are going to write it that way, so it becomes x plus y by 10 and x minus y by 10. So x plus y by 10 into x minus y by 10 is your factorized form. Okay, with that we have completed the third question, all three subdivisions, and we are moving to the next question here, which is the fourth question, and it is expand each of the following using suitable identities, and it has 6 subdivisions. So quite a long question, but bear with me, you are going to use a very simple identity. So in the first subdivision we have x plus 2y plus 4z the whole square, and this, as you can see, it can be written in the form of x plus y plus z the whole square. Okay, so what is that identity? X plus y plus z the whole squared is equal to x squared plus y squared plus z squared plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. Okay, this is the identity. It's quite a long identity, but it's easier for you to memorize. Okay, now we are just going to apply these values, x in term of x and 2y instead of y and 4z instead of z, okay, in this identity, and with that you can expand it easily. Okay, so x squared is going to be x squared itself, and we have y squared, so that is 2y the whole squared here, plus z square is 4z the whole squared. Okay, plus 2 into x here is x itself and y here is 2y plus 2 into y here is 2y and z here is 4z plus 2 into z here is 4z and x. Okay, we are further going to evaluate it, so it's going to be x squared plus 4y squared plus 16z squared plus 4xy plus 2 times 2 is 4 and 4 times 4 is 16yz plus 8zx. Okay, so this is the expanded form and they want you to expand, right? So this is the expanded form. I'll just have it inside a box. Okay, so this is the expanded form. You have just used this identity, x plus y plus z the whole squared is equal to x squared plus y squared plus z squared plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. Okay, and it's recommended for you to write the identity at the start of the question, so that gets you some mark as well. Okay, so remember to write that. Now moving on to the second subdivision, it's again going to use the same identity. So x plus y plus z the whole squared is equal to x squared plus y squared plus z squared plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. I know it's quite boring for you to write the identity again and again. It's boring for me too, but I'm doing it because it would get inside your mind easily if I do it again and again. Okay, so in this case 2x is what we have instead of x and minus y is what we have instead of y and z itself for z. Okay, so we are going to just apply that here. So 2x the whole squared plus minus y the whole squared plus z squared plus 2 into 2x into minus y plus 2 into minus y into z plus 2 into z into 2x. Okay, now we are further going to evaluate it. So this 2x squared become 2x the whole squared becomes 4x squared and minus y the whole squared become y squared plus z squared plus, in this terms we have 2 times 2 which is 4 and we have minus y here, so it becomes minus 4xy, and this term also has a negative sign, so it's minus 2yz, and this one is a positive term, so it's plus 2 times 2, sorry, this is not 2, it's z. Okay, so it's 2 times 2 here, that is 4, so 4zx, and that is the expanded form for this polynomial. Okay, again the same identity, you are just applying it and evaluating it. I think I don't want to rewrite the identity here. I hope you have got it by now. X square plus y square plus z square plus 2 into xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. Okay. So here x is equal to minus 2x and y is equal to 3y and z is equal to 2z. Okay. So x squared is going to be minus 2x the whole squared plus y squared is going to be 3y the whole squared plus z squared is going to be 2z the whole squared plus 2 into xy, right? So minus 2x into 3y plus 2yz. So 3y into 2z plus 2 into zx, right? So 2z minus 2x. Okay, so that is all the terms. You can further expand it. So minus 2x the whole square becomes 4x squared plus 3y the whole square becomes 9y squared plus 2z the whole square becomes 4z squared, and this is 2 into minus 2 into 3, so that's minus 4 times 3, that is minus 12xy plus 2 times 3 is 6, 6 times 2 is 12 yz plus the last term here, that is 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is minus 8, so this is not plus, it should be minus. So minus 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8 zx. Okay, so that is the identity. Let me just rewrite the answer here. So 4x squared plus 9y squared plus 4z squared minus 12xy plus 12yz minus 8zx. Okay, so that is the answer to the subdivision. So we have solved 3 subdivisions. Moving on to the next subdivision, here we have 3 more subdivisions. Please bear with me, we will try to move this as quick as possible. So in place of x we have 3a, in place of y we have minus 7b, and in place of z we have minus c. Again, I hope you remember the identity. I am not going to rewrite the identity again and again. So x squared is going to be 3a the whole squared plus y squared is going to be minus 7b the whole squared plus z squared is going to be minus c the whole squared plus 2 into xy, right? So 3a into minus 7b plus 2 into yz, right? So minus 7b into minus c plus 2 into zx, right? So minus c into 3a. Okay, we are further going to evaluate it. 3a the whole squared becomes 9a squared and minus 7b the whole squared becomes 49b squared and minus c the whole squared becomes c squared, and minus 2 into 3 is 6, 6 times 7, 6 times 7, 6 times 6 is 36 and 6 times 7 is 42. So 42ab, and next we have plus 2 into 7 which is 14, so 14bc, and the last term is 2 into minus 1 into 3, so that is going to be minus 6ac. Okay, so that is all the terms. So 7, sorry, it's 9, right? 9a squared plus 49b squared plus c squared minus 42ab plus 14bc minus 6ac. Okay, so that is the answer to this question. I think it's basically waste of time. I've written it once again here. Okay, never mind me. Moving on to the next subdivision, minus 2x plus 5y minus 3z the whole squared. Again, we are going to use the same identity here. So minus 2x the whole squared plus 5y the whole squared minus 3z is going to be plus minus 3z the whole squared plus 2 into x is minus 2x and 5y plus 2 into 5y minus 3z plus 2 into minus 3z minus 2x. Okay, so further evaluating it, minus 2x the whole square becomes 4x squared plus 25y squared plus 3 minus 3z the whole square becomes 9z squared minus 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 5 is 20, 20xy minus 2 times 5 is 10, 10 times 3 is 30yz and plus 2 times 3 is 6, 6 times 2 is 12, so 12zx. Okay, so that is the answer to this subdivision. We have very simple. In this case, I have not written the formula again and again, but in your exams, please try to write the formula at the start. It helps you as well and it also gets you marks. Okay, moving on to the last subdivision, we'll be quick about this. So in this case, x is equal to 1 by 4a and y is equal to minus 1 by 4b plus 1 the whole square. Again applying the same formula, it's 1 by 4a the whole squared plus minus 1 by 4b the whole squared plus 1 the whole squared plus 2 into x into y, right? So 1 by 4a into minus 1 by 4b plus 2 into bc, right? So minus 1 by 4b into 1 plus 2 into 1 into 1 by 4a. So I have just applied the formula x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. Okay, on further evaluation we get a squared by 16 plus b squared by 16 plus 1 and here it's minus ab by 8, right, because we have 2 into 1 by 4 into 1 by 4, so it becomes 1 by 8 and we have ab at the numerator and the next term becomes minus 1 by 2b. Okay, and the last term becomes a by 2 plus a by 2. Okay, so that is the answer to the subdivision. Again, in all these 6 subdivisions we have used the same formula, x plus y plus z the whole square equal to x squared plus y squared plus z squared plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. Okay, this formula right here, this is what we have used for the entire question. Again and again we have applied the same formula. It's just a practice for you to apply this, so it's easier for you to remember the next time. Okay, so that is all. We have solved 2 questions, exercise questions, question 3 and 4, and in the next video we will be solving the next couple of questions as well, so stay tuned for that. If you haven't watched the previous videos yet, go and watch them because that has a lot of these concepts covered as well. And if you have any questions or any doubts regarding the things that we have discussed here, please feel free to put them in the comments. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next video. Bye for now.